when you get leaky gut, if you continue, and let's say that you actually eat relatively healthy, right? Not a lot of processed foods, but let's even take me, for example. I eat 13 servings of like fruits and vegetables a day. It's a lot. I wash them as best I can. Maybe they go into me. Does it get progressively better if I remove the stimulus, or does it, once it's there, it's in place?
Here's the concept that it's really easy to remember. You need to weed, seed, and feed. So imagine that your gut is this garden. Like any garden, you've got to tend to it, right? If you don't tend to the garden, plants are going to do well. You're going to have weeds growing in there. So we start by weeding because we want to remove the obstacles to healing. So what does weeding look like for us? Try to not take antibiotics if they're not necessary. Take out inflammatory foods. Avoid vegetable oils. Avoid processed foods. Avoid food dyes. Avoid eating too much sugar. Avoid excessive alcohol. So that's the weeding part. You want to take out the things that are basically becoming the obstacles to your healing. Then the next part, the weed seed. Seeding is making sure that your gut microbiome is supported. So think of the gut microbiome as the seeds. You're planting these seeds. Well, those seeds in our gut are the gut microbiome that is going to help take care of us. And how do we do that? By feeding it the right types of foods. Mm-hmm. So you're removing the bad things, trying to avoid pesticides, trying to avoid the things that we know that affect the gut in a negative way, and then bring in the good stuff.
Okay. And if you do that, you can reverse your leaky gut syndrome.
Yes. And the thing to understand about that, because I think people think like, oh, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to take a leaky gut formula. Like I've created a leaky gut formula. Like I'll do this for a month and I'm good. Yeah, but you're healing a surface area that's a tennis court.
A tennis court.
There's a lot to heal, and it takes time as a process. And you also have to uncover it's not just about the supplement. It's about looking in the mirror and recognizing the behaviors that you have that led to your condition in the first place. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you handle stress? Do you have stress management tools? Do you meditate? Do you exercise? Do you have ways to kind of lower, like rebalance your nervous system? What are the foods that you're eating? What are the types of thoughts that you hold? Because all of these things are going to affect how your healing journey goes.